Thank you for coming to my class again, and I see some new faces, so this is really exciting. If you didn't hear me, turn on your video so I can see you. I'm not going to be overly critical about what you're doing because, to be honest, I'm probably going to be out of breath as well. So just don't worry about it, and no one else is going to be looking at you either. I promise. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of AMRAP, so that's as many reps as possible type sets, and we're gonna go with that same type of theme, only because doing it by time is a lot easier in terms of keeping track of the workout, as well as it lets everyone kind of go at their own pace. So today we're gonna be doing a lot of 60-second AMRAP sets. Okay, don't be scared. Like I tell everyone, if we get to the halfway point, which is 30 seconds, obviously, and you feel like you need to take a break, that's totally fine. At any time, if you need to take a break, please take a break. Don't just cut out of the workout because you feel like you can't do it, because you can't. So we're going to start with our warm-up, and we're going to do the same warm-up that we've done every class. So we're going to start with those prisoner squats. So you're going to put your feet about a little wider than hip width apart. You're going to put your hands behind your head, and we're going to keep our chest up, and we're going to squat down 20 times. So 1, 2, keeping your core tight, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep your chest up. 6, squeeze your glutes. 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Then we're going to do those modified burpees. So it's going to look like, for those of you who haven't been in my class yet, so you're going to squat down, come up, then you're going to take your hands down to the ground. You're going to step back, go all the way down to the ground, lift your hands up, bring your hands down, then come up on your knees or your feet and step forward. That's 1, okay? Squat down, up, walk back, down to your chest, lift your hands up, come up on your knees or your feet, step forward. That's 2. We're going to do 8. Just warming up. This is called movement prep. Lower down to the ground, lift your hands up, knees or feet, step forward. That's 3. Up, hands down, step back, lower, knees or feet, 4. Squat down, up, down to the ground, step back, release your hands, knees or feet, step forward. Squat down, 3 more, down, step back, lower, hand release, knees or feet, step forward, and up. 2 more, down, lower, hand release, knees or feet, step forward, and up. 2 more, down, hand release, knees or feet, step forward. You should feel your body getting warm. Last one. Down to the ground, hand release, knees or feet, and up. All right, now we're going to do alternating dragon pose. So it looks like this. You're going to be on your knees, okay? Some of you may not be super flexible. You're going to take your foot on the outside of your right hand. Let this hip really melt into the ground. So just let it drop. You want to keep your chin neutral, chest up. Then you're going to switch sides. This is 2. Back to the right. 3. Switch. 4. 5. So you don't always have to get on a piece of cardio equipment to warm up. 6. 7. 8. We're actually going to do 12 this time instead of 10. 9, because I like this one. 10, 11. Remember, this is just warm up. So if you're new and you don't think this is intense enough, it's just warm up. This is 12. Good. All right. Then last exercise we're going to do to warm up is we're just going to do a sumo squat with shoulder flexion. So your feet are going to be very wide. Your toes are going to point out. Shoulder flexion is simply just your arms straight up. I always tell people, don't hug your ears with your shoulders. Relax the shoulders down, arms up, and you're going to squat down. 1, squeeze your glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep the core tight. 8, I almost tilted back. 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you, if you have a pencil or a pen and piece of paper nearby, this might be a fun workout to write down and to redo, but we'll also be posting this on YouTube. So I just like to have workouts written down in general. So our first AMRAP is 60 seconds, and we're going to be doing jump squats for 60 seconds. Now, like I said, if you get to 30 seconds and you need to take a break, that's fine. But the reason why I said get a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper is I want you to keep track of your number of jump squats, because we're going to be doing this at least 2 times, if not 3. And the goal is to improve by at least 1 jump squat each time. Okay. So that's going to kind of motivate you to not slow down. All right. So that's it. This is the first circuit. It's not really a circuit because it's 1 exercise. All right. So I'll demonstrate it. Jump squat. You can have your hands that go up like this. And then some people like to do where they jump up and they alternate tapping the ground. You can do any variation that's the same level of difficulty. If you can't do jump squats, do pop squats. Same thing, they're out, tap in. It's just a little lower intensity, but it's the same muscle groups. All right, first set, I want everyone to count in their head. I'm not gonna count my reps because I need to keep track of time. All right, ready? Go. Tap. I like the tap. So you want to come up to full hip extension. What does that mean? That means when you come up in the air, your hips come forward, or straight up rather. Okay? Keep jumping. Heart rate's getting up. Use my arms. We're halfway. Ooh, my quads are burning. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, take a break. You will feel it in your quads right away. You're getting 45 seconds rest. Make sure you grab water. Every set is going to feel harder. Now, if you were smart, you paced yourself a little bit slower so that you can at least improve by 1, okay? All right, in 15 seconds. Whew. Here we go. In 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Up. Make sure you're counting. Get as high as you can. Full hip extension. Get up there, come on. Halfway. Come on. I know your quads are burning because mine are. Get high. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Wow. Raise your hand if your quads are burning and if your heart rate is up. Me. All right. One more set of this. All right. Remember, the goal is to improve by at least 1. Okay. Now, if you've only done 30 seconds, maybe your goal is to make it 10 seconds more. Just make these little incremental goals. Okay. In 10 seconds. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Full hip extension. You got this, come on. Almost halfway. Remember, pop squat if you can't jump squat, halfway. You got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Now you see why I started with that one. All right. Next one, we're gonna do an arm exercise. Normally I would alternate, or sorry, I would do another lower body, but this is pretty high intensity. So we're going to do tricep dips. So everyone grab a chair. Okay, you're gonna need your chair. Grab a chair. We got about 25 seconds before we start. Now, each time I've done the dips, I showed you 2 different versions. I'm going to recommend that everyone, for the most part, bends your legs. If you feel you can keep your legs straight the whole time, then do that. I will probably do half and half or something of that nature, okay? Otherwise, most of you, I'm going to recommend keep your legs bent. This is going to be hard, not going to lie. All right, ready? Go. Chest up, shoulders back. I'm going to bend my knees at 30 seconds. All right, you're halfway. Keep going. This is not a hip exercise. It is just bending your elbows. You got this, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. All right. It's not as easy as it looks, is it? Or maybe it didn't look easy to begin with. I'm probably going to do my next set all with my knees bent, okay? And that's why I always try and tell people in my classes, there's nothing wrong with doing a modification, especially with sets like this. There's no such thing as girl push-ups. They're modified push-ups. Speaking, we will be doing push-ups later, so I'm kind of tying that in there. So I just want you to know that don't feel bad for modifying, because you're still working the same muscle groups and you're still here. So starting in 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, go. I'm bending my knees the whole time. No shame in modification. Modifications help you get through the workout, but by still working the same muscle groups, there's nothing wrong with it. Halfway. Shoulders back, chest up. Remember, stop anytime you need to. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Yes, we're doing that a third time. Yes, I know it hurts. Again, stop when you need to, but also realize that working through struggles and pains during a workout, a good pain, not injury, it really does make you stronger, but you have to find where your limit is, and then each time you make your limit even further away, meaning you can spend more time doing it, all right? 10 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, my triceps are gonna be really sore from this. I always say whenever I write my workout right before class, it's always extra hard, and I did that tonight, so I'm sorry. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Now the first several reps are not going to feel good. The last half probably isn't going to feel good. We're almost halfway. "30 seconds. Shoulders back. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Ow. Okay. Now, what are we doing next? We're going to be doing alternating side lunge, okay? So I'm going to show you that real quick. So make sure you're grabbing water. Side lunge, you're going to do it one of two ways. You're either going to alternate just like this, okay? So it looks like this, or that, okay? Or you can do a more dynamic version, which looks like this. You're going to lunge, hop in the middle, hop in the middle, hop in the middle, okay? Either way is fine. I will tell you, these feel easy at first, but they're not very easy. Now, most of the movements we do in everyday life are in the sagittal plane. So we walk forward, we walk back. So a lot of people have difficulty with doing things in the frontal plane, which is what this is. So you may feel it right in here, you may feel a little tight, but give your body a chance to warm up. All right, we're gonna start in 20 seconds. 15. My arms are burning. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. I'm gonna do the dynamic version. I'm not giving, make sure you're counting on this one, by the way. I'm not giving dumbbell and kettlebell options today, only because these are pretty intense sets. If you want to use a dumbbell or kettlebell, that's fine, but it would be difficult for most people. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. "5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 30 seconds rest. This is a little bit shorter rest. I see who's using their child. I like that. Hey, is that Gabe? Hi, Gabe. Yes, you can use your children on this exercise. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. If the last set was too easy, please do the hop. You got this. Get that nice stretch. Halfway. Keep the core tight. Chest up as much as possible. "10 seconds, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, take a break. 30 seconds rest. Okay, grab some water if you can. 20 seconds before we go. If this is challenging, that's great. If it's not, I'm sorry, but I have a hard time believing if it isn't. But 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Nice side lunges. I'll show you this angle. Oops, I meant to switch sides. That wasn't a very smooth transition. Halfway. Make sure you're breathing. Engage the core. Don't let your lower back take all the brunt. "10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, take a break. Okay, minute and a half rest. Grab water. Now, I better not see a decrease in participants once I tell you what we're doing next, because some of you are gonna hate me. But we're going to be doing burpees, okay? There are lots of versions of burpees. I say this every time, okay? You can burpee one of these ways. This is all-out burpee. You can go up, jump back, hand release, push up, like that, okay? That's one. Another version is you can jump up, step back, and then hop forward, okay? Or what you can do is you can, sorry, there was one right before that. That's a harder version. Jump up, come down, hop back, okay? So you can either hop back, hop forward with no push-up, or hop back, step forward with no push-up, or the all-out version where you go down to your chest and up. I will tell you, for most of you, you're probably gonna do a modified burpee, and that's fine. I'm gonna do the all-out ones. Maybe at some point I'm gonna have to switch it up. But do whatever version that you can get through a minute. This is another set that you wanna count. You wanna at least get 1 rep better each set. All right, starting in 3, I'm kind of scared, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Woo. Full hip extension. Woo. This is your burpee challenge. You're halfway. Wow. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. How'd we all do? Are we breathing hard? I need to see some videos. Okay. Rebecca, get your video on. Come on, Vanessa. All right. Woo. I feel that one. These are great for your heart rate. Obviously, I love lifting weights, but I know some of you don't have weights. This is a great option as well. We're starting in 20 seconds, so you're getting a full minute's rest. Some of you got sunshine there. We had that earlier today. Not anymore. All right, get ready, choose your version. Stay strong. Do you have, if you have to, it doesn't matter. Ready? Go, up. These always make me feel like I'm in the military. Woo! Halfway. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we only have one more set of burpees. Then we're gonna do some planks. Yay. How we all doing? Do I get a thumbs up or a, I know it's hard, but you're doing it. You wouldn't be here if you wanted an easy workout, right? Okay, okay. I almost forgot I had water. That's not a good thing. We all know my hydration problems. 15 seconds before we start. You might be feeling your triceps. I am, from those dips. So I know it's not easy. In 3, 2, let's go. Last set, come on. I always say this. This is where you start to see the finish line. We don't stop before finish lines. Take a break. You get 2 minutes rest. Is everyone heart rate's up? Or I can barely lift my arm. Okay. Give me a second and I'll explain what we're doing next. All right. Who said ugh? Sorry, Eric. I know, I'm ugging too, but I won't be ugging when I'm at home with a nice cold drink in my hand for all the hard work tonight. So some of you better send me some pictures or share it on Facebook or Instagram and tag the gym and me. Okay. We've got another minute, all right? So shake it off. Trust me, you're gonna wanna take this minute rest. A lot of times when I explain to people the rest sets that they need to do, they're like, oh, I went ahead and started because I didn't need the minute. Yes, you do. Exercise is organized this way such that you get the proper amount of rest to do the next set and all the other exercises. And you can make it through the workout. All right. So in 30 seconds, we're doing planks. I'm going to show you, you're either going to do elbow planks, okay? Or you're going to do high planks where you're on your hands. Or you're going to do modified planks where you're on your knees and elbows, okay? If you're doing regular planks, I may or may not give you some other versions to do just to get you through the 1 minute. Again, if you can't do a full minute plank, it is fine. A lot of people cannot. I just wanted to make sure I was catering to all levels and challenging everyone. All right, I'm going to do a high plank on my hands. Ready? Go. So you want to keep that core nice and tight. You shouldn't look like this. Relax that upper back, okay? Your butt shouldn't be up. Put your butt down. You have so many versions to do. We're almost halfway. If you want to join me in 5 seconds, we're going to do plank marches. It looks like this. Lift your right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Keep going. "15 seconds. Keep your butt down. No matter what version you're doing, your butt's down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You might have felt that more in your arms, okay? We're gonna take 30 seconds rest. If that was not challenging enough, I invite you to join me on the variation I just did. So we'll do another one of those on this. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, go. Keep that core nice and tight. You don't want to tuck your chin like this, but you want a neutral spine, okay? Maybe you challenge yourself on a harder version. Breathing, you don't hold your breath on these. I'm not on any exercise. In 5 seconds, join me for plank jacks, or go back to the marches. Ready? Go. Keeping the core tight. You got this. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Oh man. All up here, right? Here too. That's a good point. I kind of just made a good point for myself even. When you do planks and your upper body is tired, you don't want to just lean into your upper body. Use your core engagement to lighten up the weight on your arms. I know it sounds silly, but I swear to you, it works. Get ready. 3, 2, go. Last one. Whew. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. I'm dripping on my phone. Core is nice and tight. We're taking weight out of the lower, or sorry, out of the upper. Join me if you want to in mountain climbers. Keep your butt down. Drive your knees forward. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Take a break. I don't know if you're going to be happy or not, but I tell you, we have 7 minutes left. So each circuit's 3 minutes. So we have time for at least one more. And I have a whole bunch written down. I think we're almost pretty much done with upper body, but I may have a little surprise at the end. Okay, in 30 seconds, this is what we're gonna do next. Grab some water. I'm very thirsty. All right, I may hate myself for this. We did this my very first class. There's split squats, okay? There are 3/4 range of motion split squats. They look like this. You go down and up. You're not coming all the way up here. This is full range of motion. You're gonna go down and up. We're basically pulsing in that small range of motion for a minute, okay? I know, it's kind of like I just broke the let's see, 6 o'clock bad news. All right, get ready. Go. Down and up. That back foot, you're up on the ball of the feet, on the ball of the foot, on the back foot. You should be scared because right at that halfway, it's not going to feel good at all. I'm a little scared. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. My shoulders don't want me to hold my arms up. Halfway. Do not go all the way up. If you are, you're cheating. $15. Breathe through it. Breathe through the pain. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. I saw a few of you limp out of that, and that's exactly what I just did. All right, let's start on the other side. Ready? Go. I love how it starts out feeling like you're so happy to switch sides. I'm switching my hands to my hips again because my shoulders are tired. One side will feel harder than the other. Mine does. This is my harder side. Halfway. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Okay. Shake out those legs. That's probably the meanest thing I've done all night. Or the last almost 45 minutes. I'm sorry, that was really mean. Okay. But in 10 seconds, you're gonna go down to an air chair or a wall sit if you're near a wall. So what does that look like? You're literally gonna sit down in the squat position. Now, don't cheat. This is not the squat position, okay? This is the easy sitting squat position, okay? You still wanna be down parallel and holding it. Your legs will shake. Mine will probably shake. I gave you a little more rest than I should have. All right, you need to stop halfway, totally fine. Ready? Go. I bet you thought we were gonna do the split squats again right away. Now the key to this, I like to tell people, act like you have no toes. Put more of that weight towards your heels, it helps. This is not, you shouldn't look like this. You shouldn't have your hands on your legs. This is not, it should be like this, okay? Or if you're against a wall, your arms are down. 30 seconds. Come on, you got this, you got this. Breathe through it, breathe through it, breathe through it, breathe through it. This isn't easy for me. 15, come on. My legs are shaking. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Ow. Shake the legs out. This is my special at the end that I was telling you about. We've got 2 more exercises, and they're 1 minute each, okay? The next one, jump squats, just like the beginning. Okay, this is like when you're watching fireworks on the 4th of July. This is like the end where they just don't stop. This is your grand finale 4th of July fireworks. All right, ready? Jump squats, let's go. Any way you want to do it, hop squats, jump squats. Maybe you're counting. You're gonna beat what you did at the very beginning. Full hip extension. Halfway. If you hate me right now, you're not alone. I hate myself. 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Rest. One more exercise, and you are done. Okay. I'm reading some of your texts, by the way, and they're very funny. You may have a guess what we're doing next. I always involve a push-up. These are any version of push-up you want to do for 1 minute. My arms are tired. Will I be able to make a full minute? I hope so, because you're watching me. But if I don't, I don't. I take a break. You just keep going. You start back up when you feel like it, or just keep trucking through it. But the most important thing is you always want to keep the best form, okay? I'm gonna do push-ups probably half and half, regular, and then half modified, okay? We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Take your time. This isn't for speed. We're not even counting. This is your last exercise. Make the most of it. Perfect form makes perfect practice. Halfway. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Now that might have been my hardest workout. That was great. Wow. All right. Okay, have a seat. You're going to, if you want to join me, you're going to sit down. You're going to take your right foot out, left foot in. You're just going to reach towards your toes. Give yourself a chance to breathe. Whew. If you didn't make it through every second of every set, it's fine. This is my profession. I'm supposed to challenge you. I'm supposed to give you modifications, and I'm supposed to tell you it's okay. You know, if you only make it halfway or a fourth of the way, the goal is to each time aim to do better, okay? You don't go into anything and are perfect at it the first time. Switch sides, or maybe you do, I'm not. This has taken years of practice. But I am an endurance athlete, and so I look at everything from a long-term perspective. And I just look at these workouts as building blocks. So you can always get better. All right, keep your left leg out. You're gonna take your right foot over your left leg. Then you're gonna take your left arm outside your right leg, and you're gonna sit up straight and twist. So now we're working in the transverse plane of motion. So we're twisting our core. So breathe in, sit up straight, and breathe out, you twist. Breathe in, sit up, breathe out, twist. One more, breathe in, breathe out, twist. Hold it there, and switch. My triceps are quivering in that. All right, switch sides. Right leg out, left leg over, right arm on the outside of your left leg. Okay, sit up straight, breathe in, sit up, breathe out, twist. Breathe in, breathe out, twist. Last one, breathe in, breathe out, twist. Now, if you feel a little nauseous on that one, it's very common, because that's where your intestines are. I felt it a little bit. So don't feel, maybe in the workout too, but put your feet together, okay? Grab onto your ankles if you can. If you can't, just sit up straight and push down, let the knees come out. Hold on. Keep holding it there. Okay. Keep holding it. This is the butterfly stretch. This is one of my favorites. Some of you probably can't even do this. Some it may be painful. You can scoot your feet out further away from you. We all have different areas of our body that are more flexible than others. All right, now you're gonna lay on your belly, okay? No, we're not doing push-ups. You're gonna do a Cobra Pose. You're gonna bring your fingertips to about your shoulder, top of your shoulders, and you're gonna push up. Just let your abdominal melt down, relax your shoulders. This should actually feel pretty good after the planks we did, hip flexion that we did. This should feel pretty good. You have one more stretch after this, then you're done. And you're gonna come back to child's pose. Sit on your feet. Let those arms relax above your head. Taking deep breaths. Two more breaths. Last breath, take a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, everyone. I'm not sure about next week's schedule. I think I'm teaching next Friday, but it'll all be posted on Instagram and Facebook. And those of you who I've been sending the invites to, I'll make sure to let you know ahead of time. Just haven't worked out next week's schedule yet. But thank you for coming. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on Instagram or text. And if you need the workout, I'm going to take a picture of it and I can text it to you. Although it's a little different than I went in a different order, but I'll get you the right workout. But thank you for coming, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. Bye-bye.